This is Stuart Mackey for the Pocket Podcaster, episode 4. I kind of got cart before the horse on this podcast, but you know what? I listened to a talk from Cliff Ravenscraft of the Pocket Podcaster, and he really challenged people to get a podcast going in the next 90 days. So I just said, you know what? I've got some time. I'm going to turn the camera on, and I'm going to start shooting. So episode 4 is why. Podcasting can really be an extension of your brand, whether you are your own brand. I own Mackey Productions, which is a video production company, which is why I'm producing a video podcast, not just an audio podcast. But it can be, if you've been told that you're supposed to blog and you're supposed to add fresh content to your website, video or audio podcasting is a way to get that content out with a lot less work. I feel that there's some grace when you listen to or watch a podcast versus reading an article. I feel like when you read an article, there's something in your psychology that says if there's a misspelled word or a wrong sentence, you really give them a lot less credit. But when you do a podcast, it's a real live person talking to you, and much like when you're having a conversation with a friend, if they misspeak on something, you're not going to go, oh, you're not my friend anymore. So video and audio podcasting can really help you do that. But why the iPhone? Well, if you have an iPhone, you know you're using it to do everything. You're using it to text. You're using it to check your email. But it can do so much more. If you look at the actual specifications of the processor speed on the iPhone, this is only a 4S. But if you look at even the 4S specifications, this is faster, a more powerful chip inside the iPhone than the first computer I built to start doing video editing about 10 years ago. And it's really amazing that you can carry that all around in your pocket. So why not utilize that phone to do more than play Angry Birds, but to actually do marketing for you? So that's the reason why I decided to create this podcast. I hope I can really help you market your brand, your business, your nonprofit, or whatever it is, whatever message you're trying to get out. I hope you can do it. So the Pocket Podcaster, the theme to Pocket Podcaster is tell your story where you are, everywhere. So you can tell your story wherever you are. You can have your camera and you can whip it out, or you can have a tripod and set it up in your living room, anywhere you want to shoot, and then you can distribute it everywhere through the internet, through iTunes, through YouTube, through all those channels. The entire world can get to see your message. So that's the point of me creating this Pocket Podcaster show, to teach you that you can do that. And I'm not a perfect speaker, like I said, but I really feel that the last 20 years of video experience has really brought me to this point. If you follow me on Facebook soon, or you look back, you might see I found a video, a VHS from 1982, when my dad actually rented a video camera, and we pointed it at ourselves looking at the TV, and we just hammed it up in front of that thing, both my brother and I. So apparently both my brother and I were destined for some kind of performance industry. He became a musician, and I became a video producer. So if you're enjoying this podcast, I'd love to hear about it on the website at pocketpodcaster.com/feedback. You can leave a review on iTunes. You can email me, Stuart at pocketpodcaster.com, or you can leave notes on the blog page. So this is episode 4, and the notes for that are pocketpodcaster.com/4. Thank you.